Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome you all to the hands-on video of the build 14328. The Windows 10 build 14328 has been pushed by Microsoft to insiders in Faststream, and the build packs lots of changes and new features. In this video we will demo some major changes and features that this build brings. So to begin with, let's have a look at the Windows Ink workspace. Microsoft has introduced lots of improvements in the Windows Ink, and it was actually revealed during the build 2016. So now it's available here, and if you have a Surface Pen or something that can be used with your touch screen, then you can actually use it. So for now, if you don't have such kind of pen, then you can actually see that it is accessible from here. So you can just right click and you can make it accessible or not accessible from here. So show Windows Ink workspace button. So this is one very important change, and it will help a lot, especially them who wants to create stuff like sticky notes using a Surface Pen and write. So now coming to other changes, so the start experience has changed. Microsoft has improved the start experience and you can notice it. So now when you go here, you can see that the whole menu has changed. So this is a new icon which shows you the start screen, and this is the all apps icon which has moved from bottom to top. So if you tap on this, so this is somewhat similar to what you had on the Windows 8.1 or Windows 8 and Windows 8.1, but Microsoft has again improved it, so it's not exactly similar to what you could see on Windows 8 and 8.1, but yes, based on the feedback from insiders, Microsoft had changed how the all apps list looks like, and it really looks good. So you can notice the changes. You have one icon for the pinned tiles, then you have another icon which has moved from bottom to top. If you tap on this hamburger button, you will see the start, pin tiles, all apps, account information, file explorer is here, and it has a new icon as well that you can notice here. And then you have the settings and power. So this is the new look of the start screen, the new start experience that Microsoft has introduced or brought with the build 14328. If we switch to tablet mode, you can again notice, how it has all changed. There is one new option whether you can actually make the taskbar disappear. So we will just quickly show you that option. So this is how it looks like in the tablet mode. Now I would like to quickly show you an option. So from settings, if you go to tablet mode, then automatically hide the taskbar in tablet mode. So there is one option which actually allows you to automatically hide the taskbar in tablet mode. So it's hidden here, but if you swipe up from the edge, bottom edge, then it will again show it up. Again show up, and you can again swipe from bottom up. So it's the similar behavior that you could see on the Windows 10 mobile. Swiping up from the bottom edge will bring the taskbar up, and again swiping up from the bottom edge will make it disappear. Now there are lots of changes in how the action center looks like. So here what you can notice is for any of the apps, like let's say for the Twitter, you have lots of notifications, but only 3 would be shown. So the same thing that we demoed on Windows 10 mobile with earlier builds like Windows 1, the build 13222. So it arrived on Windows 10 mobile earlier than Windows 10, but here, as you can notice, you can see more, but by default it will only show 3. So there are more changes in the settings. So if we go to the settings here, so here it's very important. So it was, I mean, you may have seen our demo for Windows 10 mobile. Here you can actually tap and hold and move it. So I mean, if you want to change which I mean, quick action button appears here, you can change it from here. So let's say if I want battery saver to be here, I can do that. Now if we go to any of the apps, so here you can see the default. So as I said, by default there can be only 3 number of notifications in Action Center, and then there is a priority. So you can either set it as top, high or normal. So one more important thing, that if you go to here, the notification center, then if you expand it and then tap and hold, you see these options. So turn off notification for this app, go to notification settings. So either you I mean tap and hold, or you just do a right click. So if I right click here on the app's name, it will show me 3 options: turn off notification for this app, go to notification setting, remove priority for this app. If I right click on any of the notifications, it will show me 2 options. Similarly, if you're touch screen, you can tap and hold and see this. So as you saw, I mean, there are lots of changes in how the Action Center will look like. So here by default only 3 notifications can be shown, and then there are options to turn off the notification or change the priority. Priority is something which decides which notification will appear on the top in the notification center. So we just changed, and you can see now the battery saver here. So this is also a very important change, that you can go to settings, you can go to notifications, and then you can actually change how these all quick action buttons are arranged. So the arrangement can be changed. So as you can see, lots of UI changes are there. Start screen has undergone improvement, tablet mode has undergone improvements. Then you can see that Action Center UI, here you can actually rearrange things. You can actually decide which notifications appear, how many notifications appear actually. I mean, if you go to here to any of the app, then you can actually change it, and you can decide whether you want to see 5 notifications for a particular app. You can do that. You can obviously change the priority as we have shown earlier. Cortana has also undergone improvements. Again, we have demoed that in Windows 10 mobile. We can actually do a bit of demo here as well. So now there are options, 2 options of creating a reminder. So you can add image to a reminder that you create. So if we go to so in a nutshell, I mean, here it's difficult to show a quick demo, because we think we don't have image ready for that. But yes, if you have seen our Windows 10 mobile demo, then you can actually add an image here, and then you can create reminder. Let's quickly go to the camera. So, and there is one bug actually, we think. Okay, so this is the place where you create a reminder with an image, and if this reminder is created, it will show up in the action center. So that is the beauty of it. Cortana has many new settings to show up actually with this build. So you have a lock screen option, so you can use Cortana even when your device was locked. So earlier with the build, last build 14316, you had to do some kind of registry hack or registry change so that you can actually use Cortana over the lock screen, but now it's possible. So what you need to do is to toggle on this, and then you have to toggle on Hey Cortana, and it will respond to your voice. Then there are like options to that has arrived. It's very important that the notification mirroring or notification sync between two Windows 10 devices running on the same Microsoft account is here. It's available now. So now it says if you toggle it on, turning it on will allow notification action syncing between the PC and this device, and then it will also show you the missed call notifications. So as you can see, this Windows phone is using the same account that this PC is using, so that's where it's showing up. So we will quickly check. Yeah, and there is one more change that obviously I would like to you to know, is that now this action center icon, so when a new notification arrives, it will show the number of that notification. So there is one new notification, and it's from Twitter, so it has arrived and it was quickly able to show it to me. This is one more important enhancement or UI change that has come with this build 14328. Now if we go to this update and security settings, then you can notice one more thing. The Windows Insider program settings, it has now moved from the Windows Update, and it has now separate option under the update and security. So from settings you go to update and security, and you can notice this. You can also notice the new icons very well. So Windows Update, then Windows Defender, backup, recovery, activation has got a very classic icon, quite good looking icon actually. Similarly, if we go to any of the other options like personalization, etc., you can notice these new icons. There is one more change. The taskbar settings that was earlier under the system, it has now moved under the personalization. So it was here, now from system it has moved under the personalization. So if you go to the taskbar, you can do all the settings, which you will do when you go to on the taskbar and do a right click. You will see these options. Okay, we have to be in distro mode then, so you will see these options, but you can do everything here. So again, there is option of multiple display. So if your PC has multiple display, you can actually choose this, use these options like show taskbar buttons on all taskbars, combine button on another taskbar. All the taskbar options are here. So you can also replace command prompt with the Windows PowerShell in the menu and do different things. So really lots of changes, not only in UI, not only in Action Center, but nearly everywhere there is some change to see, and these are really good, really kind of giving a homogeneous kind of experience. Until now in our hands-on, you could have seen that there are not too many issues. There may be a minor bug here or there, but it's running well actually. There is one more important change that Microsoft has brought. So if you go to the Wi-Fi, then the flyer comes. And earlier, Microsoft had changed it to turning it on or off, but now it's back, and you can now see a flyer when you tap on this, the Wi-Fi icon, and it shows the available Wi-Fi. There is one more important change, and if you now tap on the clock, it has the calendar integrated. So if there are any events in the calendar, you can see it here. So this is very important and very useful for those who use the calendar a lot, and obviously now you can access it very easily from the